There we go. Hello everyone and welcome back to another stream of Pokemon Ultramoon. Our ghostly adventures of Ghost Monotype challenge. But we'll only be using, we'll to our best ability only be using Ghost type Pokemon. With the only exception being that things that will eventually evolve into Ghost type. Last time, we literally made it to the very entrance of the first island trial. I hope audio is alright. I put my microphone quite high up today, which I don't know if that works. Also, music seems a bit loud. There we go. Okay, just starting off, as usual, with technical difficulties. I changed a few things since last time we played, so that we can get a bit more for our team. Basically, all I did was make sure that the 3DS currently thinks that it's Saturday, because on Saturdays I can go to the graveyard and catch Litwick if I have Island Scan enabled. I'm just real quick checking what we have in regards. We have a Great Ball, 5 Great Balls. Litwick should be spawning at level 9 if I remember correctly. So we'll be heading over to the graveyard now, and then hopefully not get attacked in the progress. Can I go a different path? Is this the only path? No, wait. There's a way around. Okay. So yeah, we'll be getting Litwick next. Then we'll take on the trial. Actually, what are our levels for our Pokemon? We're roughly where we should be. The trial is the trial's Totem Pokémon is around level somewhere between 11 and 13, if I remember correctly. So we should be roughly where we need to be. The only issue is that the Totem Pokémon is Dark type, which is like the biggest roadblock we could possibly meet. Hey there, Vox. Considering that it's our biggest weakness. But for now, let's go over here, save real quick. That we don't have to go over here again. And we will be teasing it a bit. As I said, the game currently thinks it's Saturday. If I do an island scan, which I do like this. There's Litwick in Hauli Cemetery for the next hour. Now we just need to find and catch it. Yeah, I could have done all of this legit, but then I would have had to, find a Saturday where it suits me, and it would be a different schedule. It would be a bit problematic. So I decided just to mess a bit with the date. And in regards to scanning the QR code, if you're wondering how Island Scan works, if you weren't around for this generation, Island Scan basically works in a way where you have to scan QR codes of Pokemon to fill up the Island Scan meter. And once you've filled it up, you can do an Island Scan, obviously. The QR codes are usually shared by having someone else come over to you and be like, hey, here's my Pokedex. Here's the QR code for this Pokemon you don't have in your Dex. Scan it. And that's how it was intended. Of course, the moment that QR codes are involved, I can't remember if I can see a silhouette or if I just have to random encounter it. But yeah, the moment that QR codes got involved, of course, someone found a way to decode how they were generated and basically made a QR code for everything. You can just scan off your PC screen, basically, or literally. So I have, I have my other DS I could have scanned them off where I have the entire Alolan Dex. But it was just easier to just scan them off the piece of paper. Why am I looking down again? I have it up right here. But then again, it doesn't help when you're right there. I'm assuming I just have to run around until I get the encounter, right? Fox, if you remember the details here, please do inform me. Now I found it. Everything looking as it's supposed to be? Yes. Oh. So, it is lower level. It should die from a flying attack, right? No, we can actually get another attack in there. Did I get a message or something? I did. That's unread it right now. Okay, so now it's imperfect, aka I nearly killed it. Could go fancy and try and give it a nest ball. Sure, why not, right? You've been going fancy with everything else. There you go. That worked. Cool. Stop. Oh, you, yeah, I nearly got it. Well, I nearly destroyed it. What is Ominous Wind? Use a blast to target with gust over... Oh. Oh wait, I can't see it up here. Why do I not have this one? One moment. There we go, now I have my lower screen on. I can see it. The user blasts the target with a gust of repulsive wind. This may also raise all the user's stats at once. That sounds good. Gonna replace Tackle? Because why not? Tackle is such a basic attack that we're gonna replace it at some point anyway. Oh shoot. Anyone remember what we... Wait. Oh no, this is another... This is Mail like in the... in our last run where we had... This is basically Chandler from our first Ghost run. There is a 20% variance in damage. If you deal slightly beneath half, hitting it with the same attack again has a legit chance of taking it down. Ah, well, we'd have soft reset if that happened, but that's a... I didn't know the variance was 20%, that's big. I'm gonna call this one Chandler simply because that's what we called it last time. And since the enter matches like last time, why not? I'm gonna just get away with this for the easiest as I can, when I can. This one? Yes. Oh, actually, I want to show this off. Look at this. Boom. I fixed it so that we now have screen swap. Not that it's super useful for anything long term because I have to swap it back again, but you know. We can do it now. Okay, I need to mute that tab because I'm getting messages and it's bothering me. There we go. Perfect. So, that's our third... Well, I guess it's our fourth Ghost Pokemon. So it's only level 9. Which does mean that we would ideally want to grind a bit, to be honest. Just gonna save real quick because I don't want to lose that. It's 15. I could have mixed up with a different set of numbers from 1.10. 15 is still a large number. I didn't think it would be more like than 5 to 10%. Hey, that's S. So yeah, we got Chandler back on our team, which is cool. The next Pokemon we'll be catching is Sableye, as Vox instructed me last time. It is in 10 Carat Hill, which we don't have access to until after the first trial. So we'll be dealing with the trial first. Depending on how tough the trial is, I might try and just not use... Thank you. Thank you. Why is everything marked as if I'm selecting something? There we go. I might attempt to not use my starter since it's technically not Ghost yet. If it's too tough, I will give no damn though. I really need something to cover up my screen while I'm playing because I keep forgetting that I should look up here. Oh man. Maybe once we hit like episode 500 or something, I'll remember. Okay, Ilium. Was it Ilium? It's Ilium, right? Let's try it. So we have to do this in a single go. If I remember correctly, at least. Let's see how it goes. I think the audio levels should still be alright, right? What is... Oh, it's a cow outside. I was wondering what was being caught on microphone. Yeah. Wait, no, it's raining. So it's super bad weather outside today. Just duct tape. Duct tape? What for? Let me formally welcome you to Verdant Cavern. I am Captain... Not a good voice acting day. I am your captain, Ilima. Allow me to explain the basics of my trial. What you should attempt to do is... Damn dark type rat. That's gonna be our issue today. A Rattata, or a Raticate to be exact. Defeat 3 of the Pokemon that lurks here in their dens. I forgot... Oh, duct tape to cover up the screen, that sounds like a bad idea. Then reach the pedestal deep within the cavern, and collect the sea crystal there. You'll need to be completely in sync with your Pokemon to succeed. I actually forgot to check if I brought healing items. Oh dear. There's one more thing I forgot to mention. Many strong Pokemon make their home in this cave, but one stronger and more fearsome than all the rest, known as the Totem Pokémon, also resides here. It will be the greatest obstacle you face as you attempt to clear my trial. Probably be one of the greatest obstacles we're gonna have to clear in this freaking challenge. By the way, until you clear the trial, you will not be able to catch Pokemon in Verdant Cave. This is but one of the 8 trials you will face during your island challenge. And it begins now, the trial of Captain Ilima. Where did my bottom screen go again? God damn it. There it is. Okay, here we are. Speed 3. Do I just go up to it and look inside? I do, okay. I have not played this in a while. Okay, Rattata. What level? So the main issue here is that it's dark type. 11. Okay, so we're roughly equal levels. Interesting. I'm probably gonna save minimize for when we go up against Raticate. That's good damage. And it uses a normal move because it's smart. We take those. Quick attack. Does that thing not have any dark type moves? Is it too low level to have bite? Raticate certainly has one. I would be confused and puzzled if not. Okay, 2 more Pokemon. Let me just check real quick if we have any healing items. We have some. We have some. So, could be worse. Oh, well, speaking of healing items, that's always good to find. Okay, I think we found the next one. Is that a Rattata? Yes, it is. That thing didn't even wait for me to go up to the freaking hidey hole it had. Well, let's do an encore then. Same level, probably same AI. That's good damage. Tail Whip, okay, that's gonna affect me. That's just what, lowered defense? Yeah. Wait, I'm starting to remember things? Also, it only took like, what, 15 years of Pokemon? Oh man. No, wait, how long has Pokemon been around? I've been around since year level. Raticate is gonna be fun. That depends on how we define fun, Vox. Raticate is gonna be an interesting strategical opponent to try and figure out how to beat. Which I suppose could equal fun. would equal fun. So we're gonna go down here and grab this. Brick Break, that's a pretty good fighting type move. Don't think we're gonna be using it ever, unfortunately. There's the last one. If I remember correctly, it's gonna be super annoying. I see a Pokeball now. Gonna grab that. I mean, the cave is at least considerate in relation to giving us healing items. For me, it's good someone likes my suffering. Okay, I think it's in here. It's not. Alright, it moves over there. The one is just there. One decides to attack before we approach it, and one thinks it's fun to play a hide-and-seek chase. But this is it. Wait, it's not? Oh wait, doesn't Team... I was about to say Team Yell. What do they call this game again? Wait, what are they called this game again? Skull. Team Skull. Yo, yo, yo! It's your bad Beats Boys back! Back again! Remember us? Sorry, who are you? Oh, I see. Just cause we switched places, you can't tell who we are anymore? Who cares about that anyway? We're here to mess with Trial of Yo. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's get that Pokemon, homie. Their way of speaking. I actually forgot that we're also going up against these Jokers. Well, they're hardly a challenge at this point of the game at least. They will become a problem later on because they use Dark-type moves. Generally speaking, playing this game as a Ghost Monotype, one of the topper typings, I would say, to do it with. Well, not when he uses a freaking... Is this a joke, mate? How did you think this was gonna go? Oh, that's sturdy, huh? But it flinched and couldn't move, that's great. Well, that's a 2-hit KO. Out it goes. Cool. Okay. That's weird, the Pokemon sound sometimes. Chandler leveled up, nice. Confuser, oh yes. We do probably want that. I'm gonna get rid of Endure because it's not really gonna do much for me strategically. I know there's merit to it, but I'm not there. Is it cool for me to be in Team Skull if I'm this brittle? I don't know, mate. You should probably ask your boss. He's probably gonna say no as well. What's up with that? For real though, I can't get my skull around it. This kid's mad strong, yo. I'm so bad at sounding like, you know, like them. Nah, it ain't even like that. This kid is straight up dangerous, homie. I don't know, man. Isn't this whole place trouble? Yeah, it totally is, homie. I mean, that thing is so strong that regular Pokemon don't even want to come out to battle. And then they run further into the cave. Okay. Oh. Or maybe not. Yo, kid, you know there's a mad strong Pokemon lurking back here somewhere, right? I'd run if I were you. Nah, we're not going out like that. We gotta get our revenge. First stand over that den and catch that skulking Raticate, yo. For real? Fine. I got no bones to pick with you. That was a weird cut. So I'm gonna make an assumption that since they are at the two other dens, we're gonna catch it here. Well, fight it here. There it is. Oh, that's a Raticate. This one might actually have a Dark-type move, which is a fine warm-up for what's to come, to be honest. Still only level 11. Everything here level 11. Also, that's good for us though, that we get to fight this first, because that means that we get its typings on the screen, so I don't have to... That's not a lot of damage. But the fact that he used Super Fang... This might not be that tough if they just only have normal type moves. Did I overestimate my enemy? Surely the Totem Pokémon is gonna be an issue. This thing, however, not really. The strategy here, if it turns out that the big Raticate, that the Totem Pokémon is an issue, is to just minimize. I'm gonna do this because I do want to make sure that we start building up some friendship with our Pokemon. Because friendship is freaking broken in this series. That's a good sign. Are we gonna do this? We might as well, since I've... There you go, guys. Now you can see what's going on. As we clean our Pokemon. At some point I should probably make a setup where both screens are above each other, because that's technically what's going on here. But you know, not now. Obvious reasons. Let me go back to the setup. I wish I had a switchboard where we just click a button instead of having to go through a different program. But, I mean, I know they have those, what are they called? These, well, they are technically switchboards. Kind of expensive though. Okay, so before we go in, I think I'm gonna leave Sylvanas up front. I might as well, right? If we lose, we lose, and we'll just do it again, so... I'm a trial guide. I'm a trial guide here to help young boys and girls attempting the island challenge. Fantastic, you proved your strength to all 3 Pokemon, then go right ahead inside, blah 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 blah. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this goes. Minimize. The Totem's Den. Isn't there an item in here or something? Ah, okay, that's once we get our Taurus right. You feel a piercing gaze that seems to cut right through you. But from where? Will you take the Sea Crystal from the pedestal? It pains me to call it Sea Crystal, because it's Sad Cat Crystal, but it just sounds better in this one particular situation. That's a big mouse. Oh, rat. Raticate, the Totem Pokémon of Verdant Cave, has appeared. Okay, let's see if we can do this. So this thing calls in SOS, hey cats, SOS Pokemon, which means that our frame rate is more than likely gonna completely tank here. But we'll see. First up, it's already tanking. We're already losing frames. It can't be helped since it's not a new 3DS, unfortunately. I'm gonna try and up my evasiveness. Scary Face means I can't flee, right? No. Speed Hastly. That's not that big a deal. I mean, if I don't get hit, that's not a big deal, right? So I'm gonna build a few layers of Minimize in hope that I'll be able to not get hit. This is when the DS starts struggling. It has Bite. And Pursued. That's not good. The crystal is Engris. Originally, and the Japanese gets most of their understanding of the West, including Engris language. Oh, so it's Engris. What is it like originate from? Did I get flinched? I feel like I got flinched. I'm gonna trust Minimize. Good. Tail Whip, that's fine. Okay. We have at least 2 layers of Minimize now. I did not notice if I got third one, but I'm gonna... This is probably where we heal. Now, I'm not an expert in Pokemon battles, but this is probably where we heal. Well, how much do we have? We lost like 20 something. I think this is enough. I might be putting a lot of trust in Minimize right now, but it seems to be working. We're gonna build up a third. I'm gonna assume it's third since I missed if I got a third already. But another layer of Minimize. I think I'm gonna go to 4, so 1 more after this. And we should basically be unhittable. Okay, I can't go any higher. Fine. That's even better. Okay, what does focus energy do? The user takes a deep breath and focuses so that critical hits lands more easily. Yes, please, we do want to build that up as well. Oh, your point was that my yeah. Well, GG. My pronunciation was probably spot on. Fair enough. Thank you. Oh, weird aftermath. 3 layers. Okay. Unfortunately, I just had 2 bad rolls, and that I didn't. That is really bad luck, to be honest. Like, let's be honest. That is really bad luck on my end. I'm gonna keep using other Pokemon until I'm out of them, until we go to our starter, because I want to see if I can do this without using something that isn't ghost typing yet. We're probably not fast enough to get Hypnosis off fast. It misses, of course it misses. Of course it misses, because why wouldn't it? Oh, it increases 2 stages out of 6. I was not aware of that. That's cool. Okay, we're gonna try this again. This is why it's good, again, that it's not a Nuzlocke, because I'd be so out of here. Yep. If this was a Nuzlocke, this would have been a GT and start over. Chandler's not gonna survive, but we might as well try. Here comes the interesting thing. Do I throw a Confuse Ray or a Fire Spin? I'm probably gonna die before I even get a chance to use it. Oh, damn. That was a crit too. Oh, okay. Well. I hate the SOS thingy of this game. That gimmick is, I understand why it's there. Man, it's annoying in battles like this. Okay, so now we're back to just us. What do we have? We have Razor Leaf. We have Peck. Razor is better. It is. Work up, which ups my attack. I'm not weak to the enemy. I should be able to spend a single turn on. I'm also pretty high level compared to them. There are 2 of them. Okay, that. I'm gonna try one more time to do setup. Wow. Again, if you feel like there are frames lacking from the animation, it's not your stream, it's not your internet connection, it's the DS. Okay, we gotta work up, that's nice. That's defense down. That's awful. So I need to heal. Now I wish I had something that could fix my defense, to be honest. We might need to go and grind if we lose this. Because I am a bit uncertain on... That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna raise the leaf. Oh, that hits both. That's great. Is this our ticket out of here? I don't know. Guess we'll see. Fight hits hard. If I get hit by the Raticate now, I'm probably dead. I can't be hit by something that's not on the field though. Okay. We take a turn to heal. And that turn is probably gonna spend by the Raticate on getting another Raticate out on field. That does cost a turn, right? It does not, does it? Oh, it doesn't spend a turn on it. Okay, so... I'm gonna Razor Leaf it again. Hate that we can hardly take any hits. I kinda have to heal. And yes, I know Ezio is technically not Ghost type yet, but you know. It will become a Ghost type eventually, so I still consider this a win. I hate it, but I'll take it. absolute unit. That is true. That Raticate is an absolute unit. Now you're just wasting my time and money. Game. Please don't flinch. Please don't flinch. Please don't flinch. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye. Raticate. Okay, so with that out of the way, we can finally keep moving. I love that Pokemon. He defeated the Totem Pokémon. Ooh, okay, we take those. Ezio is evolving. Yeah, finally. How do you pronounce that? Srinivasan Kalidas. Hi, welcome to the stream. Okay. I love how Dotrix basically looks like... I don't know, there's something that reminds me of a librarian. I love this line. It's perfect. It was my choice by default when I first played this game, and it's just perfect now as well. Oh right. Supremely sensitive to the presence of others, it can detect opponents standing behind it, flinging its sharp feathers to take them out. That is something to be wary of. Raticate disappeared back into the cave somewhere. What an incredible trainer you are! For you to be able to defeat the Totem Pokémon that I had trained up to such a powerful state, I don't know what I can say. Working in harmony with your Pokémon, you have cleared the trial of Ilima. I can word. You're a phenomenal trainer. Congratulations, Maddie. The Sea Crystal from the pedestal is yours now. Edgeworth vibes. I guess so. I was actually personally thinking more Blathers from Animal Crossing. That is a very fiery crystal. Nomalium? No, it's normal, so it's Nomalium. Nomalium C. That sounds dumb. What you have just received is the normal sea crystal. It is known as the Nomalium crystal, Nomalium C. Now, if you let a Pokemon that can use a normal type move hold that, we don't really have any of those. Well, technically we do have one, I guess. And strike an elegant post like this one. Was that elegant? Then you will be able to strengthen a normal type move by unleashing Sea Power. Moving right along. Ah yes, first, there's one thing I forgot to mention. The Totem Pokémon. In every locale where a captain holds his or her trials, you'll encounter a particularly strong Pokémon, like Raticate just now. And during battles against such Pokémon, they may summon allies to shore up their defense. Or you don't say, thanks for the warning now after we did the battle. It's not a tactic often seen in other regions, no, because it's a gimmick for this game. Perhaps Pokemon in Alola are simply more inclined to help one another. Since you have managed to defeat the Totem Pokémon and proved yourself, you can now try to catch any of the Pokemon you find here in this cave. In fact, that's some great balls. Thank you. Very kind of you. What's the catch? And here, let me see to your Pokemon after all their hard work in there. If we're done here, I have something interesting I'd like to show you. Travel into Route 3. Assuming I know where that is. Okay. We'll be coming back in here because I do want to grab the... there was a Pokeball up on the top, but I do need to get the... What is it called? Right page here? So that I can run around with Taurus. Oh. Who's talking? Mustachio. Oh, so she claimed the light of the sea crystal as her own. Yeah, well, with the aid of a Pokemon. The people of Alola overcome these trials willingly to obtain this mysterious power. To gain access to sea power. That it? It's so weird. Depending on no one and nothing but yourself. That is a fine aspiration. Quite different from our tendency to use our technology to solve all of our problems. It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Soliera. I am Psycho. What kind of name is that? Dude. He's like, he's an old man, but at heart he's still an edgy teenager. Ah yes, I believe we are expected to greet with you with an Alola. Is that right? We are investigating the sea crystals found here in Alola for our own particular reasons. And I also find those Pokeballs that you use to be most intriguing. Perhaps we'll find a reason to work together sometime in the future. Just cleaning windows. Okay, well, bye, weirdos. Okay, now there are random battles in here. A magnificent moustache indeed, cats. Has anyone ever cosplayed these Jokers? I would love to see someone cosplay these Jokers. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh! Well, I guess we're taking this battle. Because it's a Raticate, we know we can take it out in a few hits. Silvaras! That was a dumb name. Okay, that is a lot of damage. It now knows Bite. Okay, that's also a lot of damage. Something 5 levels low, that's a lot of damage. This went faster than I thought it would, so we have plenty of time, because this was basically the benchmark of what I expected us to get done today. So yeah, no rush. We'll be heading outdoors. So Ilima wanted to... Ilima. Why do I keep calling him the wrong name? It's the same letters, just in a different order. Ilima wants to meet us on Route 3, which means that we're going north. Wait, on the map it's east from where we are? I think. Can't remember, it's been a while. Oh, or we could just head out here and he'll be here to greet us. Greetings, Captain Ilima here. As you travel around the islands of Alola, you will find captain's barricades here and there. These barricades, word has lost all meaning. Help mark areas where particularly strong Pokemon can be found. Anyone can pass through them, of course, if they are escorted by a strong trainer. Those attempting the island challenge can pass the barricades, as long as they clear the trials. Are you ready? Then behold the power of a captain. He's left-handed, interesting. Not that it makes a difference, but just... the magnificent moustache. With the amazing power of making stories worse around it. Basically, yes. Voila! Your world just got a little bigger. I feel like he's been kinda condescending. Barricades. Okay, thanks. I am the only captain here on Melemele Island, meaning my trial is the only one here. Now that you have cleared the trial, please inform our island Kahuna, Hala, I'm aware of that. Did I say she about Ilima? I might have. Either that or I slurred my speech again. The problem with being Danish by origin is that sometimes I speak very, what is it called, mumbly, because that's how our language works. This is why I try to be very good at pronunciation during English speaking, but it sometimes doesn't work. Hey there, Maddie. Oh, looking at that, see, that's what I'm talking about. Looking at the expression of Ilima's face, I'd say you cleared your first trial, yeah? Guess I'd better give you a little reward. Time to learn about sea power. Woo! Oh, with a slideshow. Okay. Start off by selecting a compatible sea crystal from the sea crystals pocket in your bag. Yeah! Now I need to use the buttons because the touchscreen is off. That's weird. Then use the sea crystal you choose on a Pokemon. Sea crystals are compatible with Pokemon if it knows a move of the same type as the crystal. I'm type. Every Pokemon holds blah 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 blah. Just basically equip a crystal, it can use a stronger move. Tutorial. Watch and learn, cousin. Oh, really? Okay, we're doing another unskippable tutorial. Don't you just love these? I think this was my biggest problem with this generation, because it was introducing a lot of newcomers to the series. They went a bit overboard with hand-holding, and I'm glad that in the current gen, Sword and Shield, they at the very least allowed you to say, hey, no, I know how to do this. Which was good, because when you already know how to do things, this is kind of just, you know, waste of my time. That was so dumb. I forgot how some of these animations just don't look great. Okay. I mean, fair. It works for what it is. Are we done now, Professor? Phew! Sea powers. Keep all of a trainer's feelings onto a Pokemon, yeah. Which totally wears you out. Using sea powers once per battle is all the team can handle, yeah? Oh, so is that why you've been looking so ragged, Professor? Oh, it's like I was hit with amnesia. I forgot that I lost Lily somewhere on Route 3. Think you could spare some time to help me look for her? I can also look around where I think she might have wandered off to. Wait, did I just read the wrong dialogue? I don't know, man. And hold it since X and Y? Yeah, that is true, Vox. That is true. Thanks, cousin. Let's split up and find her, yeah? Okay. We're now playing Scooby-Doo, apparently, since everyone splits up. I'm probably gonna make that a joke way too many times. So you're a trainer, right? You're not a trainer. Haven't to pass under moving shadow. Oh, right, yeah. They're birds. That right there is a trainer. How does this round look? Split in 3. I believe there's berries out here. Oh, we should probably battle since we need the levels. This is... It might come as a shock. The battles is the least... my least favorite part about Pokemon. If I could play Pokemon without a single battle, I'd probably enjoy it more. Or at least without having to deal with half of the battle, or the level up, to be honest. It's interesting that so many RPGs still deal with the classic level up system, because it's kind of... I feel like the classic level system is a bit outdated in some regards. And yet you aren't finding spooks. Well, I mean, we have 3.5 spook. Is Stun stronger against this? I cannot remember if Psydog is... No, it's not. Okay, so it is definitely easier to hit Psydog with special moves. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I understand that the level system as it is solid. It's basically what RPGs, JRPGs, and well, also just generally RPGs have been using since forever, even before PC games. Okay, we step into the grass and instantly get hit. Great. Yeah, level systems have been around for a long time. I do prefer level systems that don't feel like they get in the way of the game if they need to exist, if that makes sense. For instance, been playing Persona recently, 5. That game, that was a heal ball, perfect. Why didn't, I wish we had had that for Litwick so we could keep the theming of the balls going, but oh well. No, I've been playing Persona 5 recently, and that game uses roughly the same leveling system as any other RPG, but the catch is that if you play it on easy, which I did because casual scumbag, it's just because I prefer to just play it for the sake of the story, since it's already a long game as is. You basically don't need to level at all on this. Like, if you decide to go out of the way to grind, that basically just means that you can beat the game without fighting any fights after a certain point in the game. Well, aside from bosses, obviously. And I kind of like that. I like having that freedom. Pokemon, on the other hand, I mean, I see the appeal, but I feel like that's a bit too much of, oh no. Actually, Sword and Shield wasn't that bad with it. They've gotten better at tuning the level, what is it called? The level scaling? Not actual scaling, but you get what I mean, right? Like, where you are in the game usually follows the level you would have gained at that point if you fought enough to, well, around roughly the trainers that are on the routes. Which is not too bad, because that's, you know, like, that's ideal. You fight the battles that are there and you don't necessarily have to run around and grind even more levels from wild Pokemon, unless you want to, of course. You can get by, is what I'm trying to say, and I quite like that. It's once it becomes a chore that I have a problem with it. It's basically what I've been trying to say for the last 10 minutes. Sword and Shield fixed it very well. Yeah, I agree, Vox. Sword and Shield basically fixed it by, well, one of the big things Sword and Shield did that fixed it a lot, in regards to, like, if you just keep a single team for your duration of the game, it would be perfect. Like, you might even be slightly over-leveled at times. But Sword and Shield fixed the problem with backup teams by making sure that you can get XP candy. And while you don't get the EVs, or whatever they're called, experience values, if I remember correctly at least, from leveling that way, at least it allows you for an easy way to get a backup team up and running. Which is really good for people who just want a wider wider variety, or who play Nuzlocke and need to catch up after some battles can be rather devastating. So yeah, Black and White addition to the leveling system is why the Sword and Shield system works so well as well. Oh, you mean the whole what's that? The XP scaling? Yeah. Just a shame that it didn't work super great when they were first introduced. Or rather, actually, I don't know. I have a strained experience with Black and White, specifically because it felt like it took forever to level most things. But I think that might be in part because they was just getting started with that, and in part because everything evolved super late, which I'm not super fan of. I wish they changed that now, but she's no trainer, yeah, so don't think she could have gone too far on her own. Okay, so basically the game's telling me, yo, stop here. You give me something? Thank you. I think I'll give you something. He does give me something. Ooh, Sooth Bell. Okay. So that's basically a way to increase our friendship. I don't have anything that evolves from friendship right now, right? Calico evolves from trade. Sylvanas evolves naturally. Chandler evolves naturally. Naturally? I think so. So, I guess we're heading in here. I'm just gonna save real quick because I am making sure that I don't accidentally crash and burn. Hey there, Hunter's Mark fan. Oh, it got answered for you. Nebby, come back! Ah, Maddie. Nebby, you got out of my back again. But why would it want to go in that cave? And right after it got into so much trouble on the bridge too. What if a wild Pokemon attacks it? It doesn't have any moves it can use in battle. I need something to drink. Thankfully, it's right nearby. So, do we have a map of this place? We might have, but someone wants to talk. There we go. No, we do not. Remember, there are a few items here and there. Great ball. We're not gonna need that many Pokeballs, so what now? If you want to train your Pokemon, you're gonna want to use the Roto XP points. Oh. Your Pokemon will receive extra XP points now. Oh, it triggered something for me. Thank you, I think. Wrote some decks. Didn't ask for that, but I guess we'll... I forgot that was a thing. I'm unsure how to feel about these birds, because on one hand I kinda like them for how silly they are, and the other... I don't really like them for how silly they are. Oh. Right. Right. I actually forgot that they resist. Sadako is up next. It's not normal type, right? Wait, is it normal type? It's not normal type, okay. Well, this might be a long battle. I'm doing it again, I'm looking down at the screen. Ezio, get out there, you should be able to take this out quickly. Bird versus bird. Versus. My English is... I keep clicking the wrong things. Flying. Flying resists flying. I was actually not aware, or rather I forgot about that. It's fast. I'm part grass. It resists grass. This battle is not going well. I need to... Okay. There we go. A neat little trick, by the way, if you feel like you need to recenter yourself, your focus, and just generally your composure. I know that's like... I already knew that taking deep breaths was good for that, but I only recently learned just how effective it was. Wait, flying doesn't resist flying? What is making this one not take hits then? Or rather, what's making this not weak to me? Is it flying something? It must be flying something, right? Payback. Dark type move, that's interesting. The user stores power, then attacks. If the user moves after the target, this attack power will be doubled. Okay. It's electric. Oh wait, one of the few times where I could look at the color and be like, that's an electric type. I keep focus energy, right? And then just give up on payback? Is what I'm thinking? Because payback is good. But slightly circumstantial. Focus energy, I guess it depends on how our speed is. Can't see that here. Durance has been fairly fast so far though. Oh yeah, Oricorio's gimmick with the different variations depending on flowers. That I love how it doesn't just change color, but it changes its entire sprite. That's a nice touch. Red is fire, purple is ghost. Wait, purple is ghost? I thought it was poison in this game. Like, for the bird. Okay, I guess we need one of the birds then. Anyway, I'm probably gonna give up on... I'm gonna wait to see if Vox has anything to say, but I'm probably gonna give up on payback. I think that's the right call. Because Astonis is good, considering it has stab later on. Ghost is stab. Focus energy... No, Ghost is... No, Ghost is stab. Oh wait, wrong Pokemon. Stab, stab, good, and really good. So, give up? I mean, if it's 50 and it will double if I take a hit, which makes it 100. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I find the natural one. That's better. I'm gonna give up on this. We've been on this screen for too long. Worst case, we'll fix it later. Nightshade. Now there's a move I do want. So Nightshade... No, wait, that's not what I thought it was. The user makes the target see a frightening mirage. It inflicts damage equal to the user's levels. This is this the one that was good, but I didn't understand it last time? I'm gonna replace Spite regardless. Focus energy is only really great on specific Pokemon, plus boosting your crit chance with your luck, and like that will make a difference. That is a good point, Vox. But you know, I mean, any attempts at mitigating bad luck. Nightshade by Smok. Okay, we're getting some good stuff here. We will use this. I should probably swap the screens around, but I wonder if you can make a macro that can just do it for me. I could make a macro that could just do it for me when it sees that we are on this screen specifically. Probably not, too much work. Nightshade is good on Ghastly. Okay, that's good to know. So after that long battle and that long spending on that, we've lost most of our time on the XP bonus thingy. So that's great. My girlfriend Ooh. My girlfriend always disappears somewhere. Maybe she's the type who can't help wandering off when she spots something interesting. Astonish sucks. Yeah, I had a feeling it did. But you know. Okay, here's a recurring NPC we do want. Oh, hello there. You're at Pokemon Train, aren't you? A request to ask of a trainer. Would you mind having a battle with me? Sure thing. Oh, that's wonderful to hear. My name is Meredith. I'm an aspiring actress, you see. I've been imitating the various styles of Oricorio to work on portraying different characters. So, if you don't mind a little demonstration... Alright, let's go. Meredith is here to get this party pumped. I'll be cheering for us both to do our best. Ooh. Meredith. Quite a cute sprite, to be honest. I like the small touch of the scarf she has around her neck. Oh look, it's the exact same battle again. I mean, if it's the exact same battle, do we not just do exactly the same thing? Ooh, we could Chandler and then try burn, but lesser damage output for them. That could work. Potentially. Growl is lower damage output. I'm getting the hang of these. I'm not sure how to feel about it. Okay, so Ember. This may also leave the target burned. Wait. I'm trying Confuse Ray. I rarely ever use it. I'd say it's good on weaker Pokemon that can't deal out damage otherwise. Ah, like that. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you for the explanation, Vox. I struggle with some of the, with attacks that with moves that don't have straight up numbers for the damage output. I do struggle to figure out exactly if it's good or not. This thing just does not care if it's confused. Okay. That's a pretty decent damage output, I'll admit that. Why do I even bother wasting time with Confuse when it's not gonna deal any damage to the enemy? Okay, so we can definitely survive this, no problem. It's just ignoring it. This is probably one of those aspects of Pokemon that I'm also a bit... well, that's actually not Pokemon alone. It's more of a general turn-based RPG aspect that can sometimes get a bit repetitively boring. When you know there's one move that just works better than anything else, and the NPC also knows there's one move that just works better than anything else, basically just slap, 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 slap. Someone goes down. It might as well be a beat 'em up at that point, where you just spam the hit button. Although the later battles do get more interesting. I lost even though I was so pumped up and full of cheer. Hey, it's a learning experience. Yep, that was my pom-pom style performance, demonstrated in battle. I think I really get that kind of character now. Thanks a lot for this. Alright, I've got to go find some more styles to study. Alola! And then she poofs. And there goes our effect from the Rotom. Sun and Moon, when they changed the effect rate of Confuse from 50% to 1 in 3. Wait, they changed it at some point? I wasn't actually aware of that. Demon Slayer 007. Nice username. I was not aware they changed it. Really? Vox will probably be able to answer that. Doesn't actually say it here. I wasn't aware of that. Although the information is probably also on Bulbapedia, which is usually where I go to look up things when I'm like, wait, is that correct? He's looking for me. It makes me so happy to see him search for me. It's proof how much he loves me. Keep looking for me, baby. He's kind of a troll. Oh, and then we're just back here. So with our team in the current state, we should probably go and heal, to be honest. Why does it take so long to close the menu? Will you heal me, Lily? Oh, you will. Okay. I forgot we have our own personal healer for the time. I also carry lots of potions on me. That's the best I can do since I'm not a real trainer or anything. Just gonna save real quick. Ah, okay, fair enough, Lux. In that case, Bulbapedia probably knows. Ah, okay. If you, when you find the answer, please do share, because I'm actually curious now. Where am I going? This way, right? Yes, I see a hole in the wall. Ah, Flabebe. Flabebe? I do not know how to pronounce that. But it reminds me of Generation X and Y? Generation... Pokemon X and Y. Escape rope. Generation 7 and onwards, they have a 33 chance to hurt themselves instead of 50. Really? Well, you know what? That's probably more balanced that way, but that's really good to know, though. I've never actually looked up what the odds are. I always just assumed that they were terrible, because for me, my luck is terrible. 33, that's a pretty reasonable amount of chance, to be honest. An elusive target indeed. Soliera. Test this one. I would also like to check the functionality of that Pokeball we tried making in the image of the devices used by these Alolan people. Now that we have at least succeeded in using one to capture an Alolan Pokemon specimen. Yes, sir. I will do so at once. It's a weird way of doing it. We don't even have a chance. He looks so angry, I swear. I do like the battle music. I actually really like this theme. I forgot about that. Is it just me, or does he stand kind of like people who play American football right before they start? Okay, so this is a Furthrow, which is normal type, so we do not attack with ghost type moves. Also, if anyone's curious as to why I'm running Sylvanas up front, I don't know, that just kinda happened. I should probably switch out so we can get some screen time with some of our other Pokemon. And this song is really good compared to whatever I remember. Okay, so she's mostly all about status affecting moves from the looks of it. Probably because she only has a normal type attack, I'd assume. And it doesn't really affect my ghost. And either that or it's just... Actually, that could also be a testament to their lack of skill in Pokemon battle, that they just have a Pokemon that doesn't really have any moves that can do damage. Okay, we don't care about sand attack apparently. I don't mind, it's usually really annoying. Fighting together with your Pokemon. It is not something we had considered ourselves. If it isn't, then what do? This time. Just because I can. Let's swap them around. It looks so calm when you're cleaning it. And Strawberoonie. Let's never say that again. I see. So that is what a Pokemon battle is. I suppose if there are strong trainers like yourself around, we may not need to play any great role in this endeavor. So then we do not need to bother with the other girl, I assume? That one you have come to collect. You must know that it is able to warp away in an instant when threatened. You should remember though, that the holes that are created when it does so leaves a path open to dangerous beings. Man. Hey Nebby. Wait, did we? Oh, we just get teleported back out. Oh, you. Thank you, Maddie. And I should thank Drifloon too. Here, let me at least do this. You know, I read something interesting in a book once. It seems the Pokemon called Oricorio changes appearance by feeding on the nectar from different types of flowers. It's not actually evolving, but undergoing a so-called form change. Isn't that interesting? I thought it was anyway. Back in the back, please, Nebby. I know there aren't many people around to see you here, but that's hardly an excuse. And I guess we should get going now. The professor will probably be worried about the way we just disappeared on him. Is there anything worth for me to explore this cavern in? Or in for items, probably. How do I even say that? Hey, Maddie. Oh, and Lily's with you too. What are you up to, Hal? Just finished my trial, yeah. Hey, Maddie. I want to see if I really learned anything from my trial. Let me battle you again. Have these people not heard about consent for battle, please? Everyone's just attacking me left and right. Okay, well, how? Is the audio balance alright? I feel like the music is still a bit loud. Bring it down a slight bit. Okay, well, I mean, if it's... Oh, you have 3, so it's... Me dropping the pen. It's Poplio. It's either Pichu or Pikachu if it's evolved. I don't know what his third Pokemon is. It's interesting that he starts out by using his starter. Disarming voice. Lowers my attack? No. What does that do? Nothing. Okay. It probably has some effect, but I don't know. Citrus berry. Hey, House learned about berries. Bird. Vox, can I have a bit more context on bird? And that should do the trick for the first one. So I'm gonna make the assumption that he's gonna send oh, bird, if I had to guess. Oh, in what he sent, what his third one is. I get it. Oh, it's evolved to Pikachu. Okay, since we're flying type, we definitely do not want to fight that. I guess we just give Sadako some screen time. I'm looking forward to Sadako evolving. I don't remember... Mega Crystals are only by the very end game, isn't it? Which means it's not really... What does Nightshade do again? Really good target damage, okay. Which means we're probably not gonna get Mecha... Gengar... But... Once we get the Ghost Sea Crystal, we can at the very least get a really good Gengar. Okay, what is the secret mystery Pokemon at the end? Noibat. I did not see that one coming. Well, I mean, let's give Chandler some screen time then, why not? Noibat is flying, and I do not remember if it has a secondary type. let's just Nightshade. Using Confuse Ray is not really worth it for me. You're trying to use Supersonic on me though? In that case I might almost as well use... never mind, if I can take you out in one more hit, there's no reason for me to try and confuse you. Especially if I'm not gonna get hit by Supersonic. There we go. How's time? Oh wow, we're making way more progress than I expected today. I might have been a bit pessimistic in my expectations. Oh man, I wanted to show off my Pokemon's best side more. Well, only one word of advice then, how? Get good. Those words are gonna come back to haunt me later. Oh, they are. Go. So, you and me both beat the Totem Pokémon, huh, Maddie? Looks like we're getting pretty strong. I'm not stopping now. I'm gonna use this momentum to beat my old Gramps too. Oh shoot, we need to battle Hala. I did not think of this. Hey there, Maddie. Knew I could count on you, yeah? Thanks for tracking Lily down for me. What's this then? How? You finished your first trial too? I bet you used some styling moves, yeah? Yeah. All thanks to Poplio. Hala's probably rubbing his hands together in glee right now. About now, oh yeah. What do you mean? It's all part of the trials, yeah? After you clear one island's trial, you gotta battle the island's Kahuna. Taking on the island's Kahuna is a battle in battle is called the Grand Trial. Nightshade should do the exact amount of damage as the level of the Pokemon using Nightshade. Okay, so... yeah, that's what I gathered. See, that it still leaves me with the question of when is it good then? And also, is it the exact amount of damage or is this exact amount of attack power, right? So if I'm level 15, that means that it has a 15 attack power. But then I also have stabs, so that'd be, I don't remember how much it is, like 50% on top of that, which would be around 23 or something. I can't math right now. Which is not great, but I guess for a low level Pokemon it's not bad either. I don't know, Nightshade is funky. For someone like me who's researching Pokemon moves, nothing could be better than the chance to see some more fierce Pokemon battles. Woo! I don't know about fierce. I'll be the judge of that. Come on, back to Iki Town. Catch that Tailwind and blast through Route 3. Tailwind. Him and his move puns. Okay, so this guy can give us something after a battle with him once I've fought everyone in the route. Oh, you're a trial goer. I did my own island challenge once long ago. Hey, why don't you come here with me for a moment? Yes, let's follow this strange old man. I'm gonna make the... Where did my pen go? Where did my pen go? There. I'm gonna make the assumption this looked really good for the time. When you see a rainbow like this, it's a good idea to pray that your journey will go well. It will bring you good fortune. Imagine if this was secretly a trigger to make things easier. This isn't the typical sort of rainbow like the ones you see when rain lifts, but I think it'll still be effective. I'll be sure to offer up a prayer on this rainbow for your success in the island challenge. Thanks, man. When do I get my rights page here? Rights? Rides, right? My pager for running around with Pokemon. On Pokemon? Language is hard. Riding, not riding. Riding. Ride? I struggle. Oh man. Why is W and R so close to each other in regards to how it's pronounced in English in so many words? The thing with No, I had another example and then my brain just short-circuited. Ah. Well, Growlithe. I find it fascinating that Growlithe's evolution Arcanine was originally planned to be a legendary all the way back in Generation 1. That still fascinates me to this day. Especially because remains of that idea still made it into the first Pokemon movie, if I remember correctly. No, wait. The third Pokemon movie? One of the first 3 Pokemon movies. When a Pokemon lowers your status, it won't affect Nightshade. Nightshade also doesn't receive stab crits. Stab crits is altered by weaknesses or resistances. Oh, I did not know all of that. That's actually really good information. So it's a static number that it always deals regardless of what. That is pretty good, honestly. Like, it is useful in the sense that it will always do the exact damage of your level. But the most it can ever do is 100 HP damage. That makes sense. Thanks, Demon Slayer. That is, I wasn't aware that it completely bypasses all those checks. That's interesting. And that makes it that makes it make more sense to me why Vox says that it's a good low-level move. Because it's really good for when you don't have moves that deal that much damage anyway. It becomes less useful the higher level you are, basically, which makes sense. Although I guess it's a good... I thought I explained all of that to you last playthrough. You know what? You might have Vox, and I can almost guarantee you by next playthrough I'll probably have forgotten it again. That's the sad truth. You could basically watch any of my playthroughs out of order, and I will probably have a eureka moment where I realize how a move works, and it's always the same moves. Oh, nothing ever sticks. Nothing ever sticks. So yeah, don't take it personally, Vox. I'm my memory, I swear. Hello, you're a local, aren't you? I've got a favor I want to ask someone like you. Please, you gotta help me. Another one? Oh, thanks, kid. That's the Alola spirit. You're all so nice here. I'm actually on my honeymoon, and my beautiful bride has completely fallen for this Pokemon you have here called Sableye. Heard that Sableye get along with Carbink, which live in 10 Carat Hill. Did you catch the Sableye did you say for me? If you do, I can check out its information in your decks and then I can catch one myself. I'll even pay you for the hassle. Think of it as a bit of a part-time work, okay? You know what? We're gonna get that anyway, so that's perfect. Remember this guy. Could be very useful mid-game too when you need to lower HP on a Ghostmon to catch them, but not KO them. That is actually also a valid point. Good thinking. These are the kind of nuances that... No, I'm not falling for it. That I'm glad I have people in chat to help me remember. Because I will have forgotten it by next episode again. Next stream. I'm not gonna lie. Not because I don't want to remember it, but... there are so many small thingies for Pokemon that I just... it doesn't stick. Most of the time. Maybe it will eventually. I'm looking forward to seeing what moves you and your Pokemon will pour your soul into. Now that you've gone and cleared your first trial. It's true. I'm not a trainer, so I'm not sure I'm not... That's not a nod. Stop saying words that are not there. I'm not a trainer, so I'm sure I don't really understand how hard it must have been. But even I think it's a great achievement. The Melemele... Not a good day for language. The Melemele Kahuna is strong, cousin. He's a trainer who can use fighting type Pokemon to the fullest. Yeah, this is where Savannah is gonna shine. I know it'd be a bad idea to work on those flying and psychic type moves. or in competitive if you are something like Eevee like Corsola. Oh, that's a good point too. I don't really competitive play though, but that is true. Time, we still have time, cool. I mean, we might as well try and take on Hala. I don't actually remember what levels he is at, but I'd assume that we should probably go and heal first. Here's a chance to head home. There's not a healer in this town, right? Unless Lily might be around, but let's we rarely ever talk to our mom in this game anyway. Or in any Pokemon game, to be honest. When we first got attacked. Ah, good times. So I do want to go to 10 Carat Hill and grab Sableye, but I need that page, I need the ability to ride around with Taurus, because I need to smash some rocks to get in there. Yeah, Mom, just heal, please. Here, take a Pokeball too. What? Wait, she can do that? I mean, it's only one Pokeball, but I didn't know she could do that. Okay, I learned something new today. Can she give me other things? Depending on how far I'm in the game? Maybe we should come back and visit her every now and then. That is... Okay, that sounds very... Now that I know Mom is actually gonna give me free stuff, maybe I should come back more often. Ah. What have Pokemon games done to us? Okay. So I don't think... Famous last words, but I don't think Hala's gonna be a big problem. Congratulations on clearing your trial in the Verdant Cavern. Good work. I suppose you are here to battle the Kahuna. You think you and Drifloon are ready for me? It's a bit of a sad story. It's kinda sad that they don't actually take the nickname you give the Pokemon and put it on the text box. Oh well. I have been waiting for this. Whew. I have been expecting you. Allow me to properly greet the young adventurers embarking on their island challenge. I am Hala, the Kahuna of Melemele Island. Shall we begin? The final trial here on Melemele Island will be a Pokemon battle against me, the Kahuna. It is known as the Grand Trial. Well, Maddie, you have been entrusted with a sparkling stone by Tapu Koko. Now show me you and your partner Drifloon and your team's full power. Old Hala here will also be going all out. Let the grand trial begin. I know that was supposed to be shouted, but I don't have audio calibration to deal with that. Okay, he has 3 Pokemon, that's a fighting type. We are instantly in good luck right here. Generally speaking, isn't he just mostly fighting types? Because in that case, Ghost, he's faster than me. No, he's swapping. Isn't Crabrawler also fighting? What you getting at, mate? I like this music. Wait, isn't this just house theme? But different. Up, 1 down, 2 to go. There's crap on the menu today, apparently. Sadako leveling up, good. Makuhita. Makuhita is also fighting, correct? Yes, I remember that one. I quite like this. I quite like the shiny form of Makuhita, to be honest. Not that we're seeing it right now, but I do. Okay, everything looks like it will be able to be taken out in 2 hits unless sand attack becomes an issue. Which, of course it could, but if this is all he has, Why did he waste a turn on swapping at the first Pokemon? That is weird. Honestly, Ilima's trial was tougher than this guy. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Yes, please. I do very much appreciate Will-O-Wisp. I think I'm gonna swap Fire Spin or Confuse Ray? Let's think. So if Confuse Ray is a 33% chance of confusion that hits itself, but Will-O-Wisp is a guaranteed damage output and a lowered. Yeah, I'm gonna swap Confuse Ray. I just can't rely on RNG. Here comes Machop. I guess today's star is just Drifloon. Sylvanas. Not that I mind, to be honest. I'm going really well. Almost feels like it's our starter this time around, even if it isn't. So he's gonna waste a turn on setting up. Since I'm faster, that's not gonna help him at all. That was barely a battle. That does mean, though, that we finally passed this island, Tutorial Island. Whew, well played. Good money. Let's just real quick do this. Trust me, it's gonna pay off eventually, when they become so good friends that they will take hits and avoid status conditions and stuff, just because they like us. The results come as no surprise to me. What a fine trainer, and what fine Pokemon too. Oh, and our mighty Tapu Koko agrees. Perhaps Tapu Koko is hoping that a day may come when you will grow strong enough to battle it as well. Accept the Sea Crystal. It allows trainers to share their power with their trainer Pokemon. With their partner Pokemon. I should really get used to just reading what it says and not guess. Grand Trial complete. Cool. Titanium C. Observe, Maddie. If you wish to use the fighting type C power, move your arms like this. Hey there, Morgan. What have you missed? Today we've done the trial and the grand trial of Melemele Island. So the majority of everything on this island, actually. Now then, Maddie. With this victory, you have cleared all of the trials of Melemele Island, the first of Alola's islands. The Melemele stamp is proof of your accomplishments. With it, Pokemon up to level 35, that's quite far away, even those you received in trade, will obey you. The moon in the daytime, the sun at night. Now, to see if you can pour your heart into something that cannot be seen, but is very much real. As you continue on your island challenge, consider what makes up the people and Pokemon that you meet. Both what you can see and what you cannot. You will surely meet Tapu Koko again someday. Oh, there we are, finally. Okay, actually, timing-wise, this match lines up pretty well. We'll probably end off with riding a bit around and gathering some of the items that are hidden behind rocks that we can now smash. And then after that, we're gonna go and get, and we'll wrap it all up with getting Sableye, another ghost type. I've got an idea. How about I set you up so you can ride my Taurus whenever you like? No reason why you shouldn't get to enjoy the island challenge too. I'll take care of the little things you'll need in order to ride a Pokemon, Maddie. Raticate. It is what it's called, okay. Why don't you hop on there? I'm not a big fan of the outfit, but I appreciate that they made sure that you like helmet and everything for safety reasons. The world looks a bit different from atop a mighty Taurus, eh? See, Maddie. Here at Alola, our Pokemon lend us their strength and let us ride about on them. Let me explain some of the gear I gave you. Your Raticate is a tool that lets you summon the right Pokemon. According to the instructions, you need only press the Y button to turn on your Raticate. Use the B button to dash. And your riding wear will be the special outfit you wear when riding Pokemon. Have a little romp around Alola with Taurus here. I'm sure you'll be charmed by him. When you use the Raticate, right Pokemon will kindly come running to help you wherever you may be. I do like that feature. Congratulations, Maddie. Your performance has been a delight ever since I first laid eyes on you at the trainer school. I'm amazed that you won without even using your Seek power. Oh, I know. Why not stop by the Alola Photo Club for a commemorative photo? With Taurus, you can be down in the Holy City in no time at all. Very well then. Off on your island challenge you go. May the future bring you happiness. Thank you, Ilima. With a little help from Taurus, Maddie, you'll be able to smash right through those big rocks on Route 1. Alright, I got a little something for you too. See ya, sure, fair, why not? Bell Swipe is a move that will leave your opponent with 1 HP when you attack. Oh. Keep on catching more... Oh, that's good for catching Pokemon. Keep on catching more and more Pokemon, yeah? And let Rotom learn all about him. But first, you gotta go let your mom know what you're up to. When you're done with that, head on down to the marina in Holy City. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, if you're heading into Holy, you should totally check out the shopping mall. And the Alola Photo Club too. What do you mean? So many people. You know, the one Ilima mentioned. He totally had the right idea. You should go to the Alola Photo Club and take a special photo to remember clearing your first Grand Trial. Good thinking, Hal. And once you've finished your Grand Trial... Grand Trial. You'll be doing the same thing, yeah? I sure hope so, but first... Come on, Tutu. Don't go too easy on me. Off you go, Hal. Bye-bye. Please let me be. You're all getting so strong already. Yeah. Can't wait to see how much more you'll grow. Alright, time to get to the boat. Get the boat ready. Lily, you gonna help me clean it? I'm free. I'm free! Okay, let's I can assign this, right? How do I assign? There we go. Now I just need to press the up button. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, so now I can clear rocks. I remember a few instances of rocks. I know there are some on this route? There. I don't remember if there's anything worth anything down here though. Is there an item back here? Oh, there is. Okay. Another nest ball. Cool. So again, we're basically just doing a bit of a cleanup duty here on the island right now. Grab a few items, and then we're gonna get Sableye, and I guess we'll save the cutscene for going to the next island to next time. Seems like a good start off point for next time. Young Goose. I'm actually surprised at how surprisingly solid the team we have this early on. Like, we have a decent amount of coverage in typing. We have fire, grass, flying, ghost, obviously. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Flying. Oh right, it's gonna... Sadako's gonna have poison. Right, but we don't yet. And of course, Sableye is just Ghost, right? Nothing special, funky business there. I believe you can fight different... Well, you can. But you can find specific Pokemon in that area that you couldn't otherwise get. Alright, they want us to talk to our mom, so I guess we'll head in here real quick. Since we're here anyway. Do we just go to 10 Carat Hill since we're down here? Doing great, you cleared the Melemele Grand Trial, right? Oh yeah, and did you check out 10 Carat Hill near the Pokemon Research Lab? I heard there are rare Pokemon there. Look at you, you got friends like How and Lily and your Pokemon all around you. You're really living every day to the fullest. Was really no point in saying hi to it, but sure. Oh right, I need to go down here. I guess we'll check out 10 Carat Hill now. Since we're literally right nearby it. The island is not that big, so I guess we could have waited, but eh. That is exactly why we were waiting until now. I cannot remember the layout of this place. I think it's just one long corridor for most part. There's definitely a Pokemon in here. Oh, Sableye goes dark, right. I actually forgot that it was part dark type. Interesting. Does dark resist dark? Because that makes it really good against dark type. Only weak to fairy. Okay, thank you, that answers my question. Interesting. Yeah, we definitely want that then. That could be a really good ace in the hole. Oh man. Okay. Guess we're sticking on Taurus then. Never mind. There is some place in here where we would need to use something to surf to really explore everything, right? Is Sableye just in here, or is there a specific area of this cabin I need to be in? I mean, I could look it up, but 3 immunities, normal, psychic and fighting, and half effective on poison. That's really good. I mean, I'm not normally a big fan of Sableye, but in regard to this challenge, that's really good. Not gonna lie. Again, too bad that we won't be able to Mecha Evolve it until like post-game. Should I check this place first? Oh, that's the big open area. Yes, we're gonna go there. No, I don't care for Morwell. I know we're just running from battles right now, but we don't really need the XP from these guys. So I don't consider it a big deal. I think this game is mostly balanced around you just being able to take out the trainers around the place and you will be fine. Oh, also, if you're wondering why Rotom, our Dex, seems to have not gotten sad at all today, it has to do with me messing around with the clock on the DS. Basically, whenever you change the date or time on the 3DS, you get locked out of in-game timed events for, I think it's 24 hours. And Rotom Dex is one of those features. So yeah, Sableye makes up for its good typing with poor stats, usually reserved for being a support mon. With that said, if you can get Mega, yeah, unfortunately Vox, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm fairly sure that you can only get the Mega Stones for Pokemon in this generation once you hit the battle tree, right? Actually, isn't this a generation where they did that ludicrous thing where you needed, there were some Mega Stones you can't get in-game unless you did a special mystery event, a mystery gift event? Which, that's obviously not possible now, unless there might be people who still have those proxy servers running where you can still get all the mystery events from. If there is such one, I might have a look for it. Since this game is always going to be like isolated for itself, so... Although, I don't know. That's bordering on cheating, to be honest, so I probably won't. It is fascinating, though, that there are people who are that dedicated to trying to keep old events alive. So much so that they're investing in making basically the infrastructure of a Pokemon, an official Pokemon service that they can send the correct data. I'm actually very fascinated by how they must have figured out how to do it, because that would probably not be easy. Something with probably reverse engineering data packages sent to and from the server. It gets really technical now, but that's what I'm guessing. So I think Sableye is indoors for sure. But I'm just looking for items here because it's free stuff. Actually running out of time, huh? I can get it before the post-game content. Okay. Cool. That is good to know, actually. It's still a bit late, but I guess at least we'll have it for the post-game then. And the post-game is decently sized in this game, so that's actually really good. Mod's less of a letdown than Sun and Moon was at the very least. Like, I didn't mind the cute little event with Looker and what's her face having fallen through something to get to our dimension or something or the other. But man, the whole formula with, hey, do this thing, get a cutscene. Now do this exact same thing but with a different Pokemon, get a cutscene. Rinse and repeat until you've lost all sense of what you're doing. It just got repetitive. I much prefer this post game. But honestly, I wish they just made it so that we got both. And speaking of wishing, I said this at the start of this series. My preferable games from this generation are definitely Sun and Moon in regards to the story. It was just more interesting and better written, and it felt less... Like, I really wish it was possible to get a ROM hack that would take the original story and then throw in all the extras from this game instead of changing the story. Because it throws out some of the coolest elements, and some of the one of the most emotional scenes done up here. And it just feels weird that they would do something like that. But you know, they decided that I should get attacked so much today. They decided apparently that it was worth it because they wanted to mix it up enough that it didn't feel like you were wasting your money. But at that point, well, I guess if this game was released in the current generation, they'd probably have done the post game for this game as DLC. Actually, come to think of it, why did we not get a DLC for Sword and Shield that made things feel more connected with the rest of the series, if that makes sense? Like, the cool thing about this generation, the post-game for this game has like Team Rocket and stuff, which felt like they opened up the gates for something truly interesting, story-wise. Then we got Sword and Shield and it's just like, it's nowhere. It's not even mentioned. I unfortunately have a feeling that's because they were trying to tie it in with Pokemon Go on cell phone and the whole thing with Team Go Rocket or whatever they call it. Fly'em. Okay, this one we can use. The glistening Flyinium Sea. It's yours now. Watch as I show you my dance. Why is the flying type trainer a golfer? Like, I wonder what correlation there is there. That's kind of weird. Although I guess you do need to account for wind when you're doing golf. Supersonic Sky Strike is a devastating blow from the open sky. Use it well. Okay, thanks, random lady. We're gonna use this. I'll give it to you. Nice. And we're gonna make the assumption that none of the others are... I mean, okay, so the normal Sea Crystal is useful, usable by 3 of our Pokemon. But we're not gonna waste our time with it. Now to find Sableye. Where is it hiding? What are the odds of finding Sableye? Because I feel like I'm not getting it. Pokemon 10 Carat Hill. Let's get some percentage odds up here because I want to know what I'm fighting against here. Wait, where? Huh? Wait a second. Oh, there. Oh no. Okay. That might be a bit of a problem. We're not gonna get Sableye today. So basically, I think Vox might have told me this, but I forgot. Sableye only appears as an SOS battle. As in, I need to fight Carbink, and it needs to call it. Unfortunately... What was that item, Vox, that you told me that I needed to have a higher chance of getting SOS battle stuff going on? There's something adrenaline ball? Where do I get that? Alright, we can't fly. Yet. Because to get Sableye, I definitely need that. I actually don't even know. I don't remember how to do SOS battles at all. Oh, NK. Adrenaline Orb, 1%. What? Wait, you're telling me that if I use an Adrenaline Orb, there's a 1% chance of it happening? Oh man. We might have to start off with Poké Center. Well, I figured it would be in a Poké Center, but at what point? Because last time we were there, we couldn't buy it yet. So is it locked behind... Is it locked behind doing the first Grand Trial? Gonna go check. But yeah, we have 7 minutes. Oh, actually, I need to leave slightly early today, so we're basically just gonna go to the Pokemon Center. Then I kind of have to end the stream there, unfortunately, because I have other plans. I know, shocking. Adrenaline Orb increases how frequently something SOS calls. Okay, do I use multiple in a battle, or do I just use a single one per battle? Probably just a single one, right? Sableye is a 1%er when being called. Okay, so I basically just need to keep a long string of battle going. Great. Oh, you have a Sparkling Sea Crystal. You cleared Ilima's trial. Congrats, now you can purchase so many items. Blah 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 blah. Can I purchase what I want? No. No, I cannot. It's still not available, Vox. Oh man. I guess I'll have to look up where to get that and when I unlock it, because apparently not yet. Apparently not yet. Multiple because they can waste turns as well. Okay. Well, unfortunately I will have to wait till next time. I'll try to do a bit of research on when I can get the adrenaline balls. Seems like we'll have to wait a bit with Sableye. But for the time being, this is gonna be it because I need to run. But thank you very much for... Oh damn! The on-screen thingy that shows when someone does things actually works? Thanks for the subscription, Demon Slayer. I've never seen it work. It finally works. It probably happened like half an hour ago, but you know, at least it works. That threw me off. You could brute force it. Yeah, that would just take a long time, wouldn't it? I'll figure it out. But for now, I'm gonna be jumping off. Thank you very much for everyone who was watching. We are definitely gonna continue soon, hopefully next week. You never know with this, especially during summer vacation, there's a lot of noise, so if there's suddenly a party outside I can't really stream. I'll take that as it comes. For now, we did most of Melemele Island. Next time we'll probably be heading on to the next island after scouring a few more items. and we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, thank you for the support, thank you for all the help in chat with small details about the game, always welcome. I don't mind the backseating when I'm this lost. And just take care and stay safe. Bye for now.